So I've been on social media very regular these last days, and I'm telling you, the stuff that are happening, it's not normal. I'm seeing so much things happening, and I know that you know it's the devil that's working overtime. And so, I'm just led to come on here and to talk about some of the things that I'm seeing. And some of the things that I'm seeing, it's crime and violence, dancehall, our culture, the dancehall fraternity turning on their one another, especially the females. And I'm seeing where Christians are getting tangled up in all of this. I'm also seeing where a level of corruption is taking over a country, coming from the head. And I'm also seeing where, unrighteousness is prevailing, etc., etc. And so, it is a cause for concern. And I believe that I'm talking low because it's 16 past 12. I know the kids are sleeping. And so it's a cause for concern. And as an intercessor, these things are laid upon my heart. And I believe that God wants us to pray about these things. One would say, why are you watching all those things, especially when I spoke about the dancehall and all of that. One would say, why are you watching those things as a Christian? But listen to me. Everything that goes on in this world, in this nation, will affect all of us. So if we have an outbreak of the dancehall industry, where in terms of their lyrics and the things that they're doing, if we have an outbreak of that being put out there to our society, and a society is made up of man, woman, boy, and girl, and we have the younger generation coming up. It is our duty as man and woman of God to intervene. Worse, if you are an intercessor. And so these are some of the things that I have been seeing, and I believe that the Lord wants us as a people, as a part of his body, to pray, just as though Abraham saw the need to ask God for, to beg God not to destroy Sodom and Gomorrah. And there was this back and forth between Abraham and God was saying, if I find 10, I will not destroy it. If I find 5, I will not destroy it. And so it did boil down to Lot and his wife and his 2 daughters. And so I believe that just as how Abraham stood, Moses stood, Joshua stood, Elijah stood, God wants somebody here and now to stand for Jamaica, to stand for what's happening. There's also a young man who is on social media right now. I do watch him because I listen keenly to stuff, and this is where I learn and know a lot of stuff that is happening. And this young man, he said something about the crime rate in Haiti as opposed to the crime rate in Jamaica. And if this information is true, it is really bad on us as a nation, as a people, where Haiti has more guns. They are more evil, as you know, we would have heard, in comparison to Jamaica. And for the past 3 to 5 years, we have outrun and outdone Haiti. Their crime rate is less than 1,000 per year, and we are this small island, and our crime rate is over 1,000. I think the survey showed that Haiti's crime rate is, I don't want to tell any lie, 7%, while ours is ranging in the 46%.